Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and this is another one of my favourite fights where today I'm going to watch with you that incredible and explosive end battle from Police Story 2. Okay, so let's go. I mean, this for me is one of my all-time favourite Hong Kong movies, and I still feel it is a very underrated piece of Jackie's filmography. People tend to jump from Police Story 1 to Part 3, forgetting about the amount of work and incredible stunts, action, drama. I mean, this is a dark movie, probably the darkest of the whole original Police Story trilogy, which is the only Police Story trilogy really in my eyes. But this stunt, I mean, this I feel was recreated in Crime Story about 5 years later. This is 1988. Of course, Crime Story was around 93, but that is a powerful stunt and something I've tried to reenact myself over the years after seeing this movie. Not finding a feed container like that or anything, but that bounce, it has to be so well timed. It's incredible. And I was lucky enough for my second movie to shoot in a factory warehouse kind of similar to this. We didn't have as many barrels and forklift trucks and things like that. And this scene in particular, I do find that kind of slows it down. The finding of the forklift, the driving it towards someone is a very American kind of thing to do. But again, look at this, the athleticism of Jackie Chan at this stage. When Jackie was in his prime, he was unstoppable. He was just incredible. And to scale those chains like that, whether he was wire assisted or not, the safety factor of that alone is fucking terrifying to think of what could have went wrong had he slipped. Now this stunt here, of course, is going to stick in Maggie Cheung's head for many reasons. One being she got cracked hard on the back of the head by these metal frames that were coming down like dominoes and hit so hard that from here right through the rest of this fight, we're not going to see Maggie Cheung's face because she was doubled. She had to be whisked away to hospital after that accident, and we'll see now the back of her, and she is doubled here by Crystal Kwok, who appears throughout this movie, but you'll recognize her more so as Jackie's beautiful lawyer friend in Dragons Forever. But yes, once that kind of stunt is over, we get into the nitty-gritty of the fight action here. And here we have Ben Lam, official stunt member of the Jackie Chan stunt team, and he is incredible. I just love Ben Lam, and I'm never disappointed when I see him in action. He's still going strong today, but back then he was one of the best bad guys of Hong Kong cinema, I would say. He's an incredible kicker, and unfortunately he gets kind of like disposed of early in this fight scene. I mean, these are all painful looking moves and stunts, and I know they're experts at what they do, but look at this. This is just incredible. This blew my mind the first time I ever saw this, when I got it on rental way back in probably around 1990, I would say. But this blew me away. And again, a movie that I feel doesn't get the respect it deserves. We see so much coming from everyone involved, and of course, more so Jackie, because he puts his all. Here we have again Maggie Cheung from behind, which of course is Crystal Kwok, and we don't see her face here at all. But yes, now he's Ben Lam's disposed of. He's up against Benny Lai, and the other bad guy in this particular end battle is John Cheung, or Johnny Cheung, and he's also was kind of an unofficial member of the Jackie Chan stunt team. He's appeared with him throughout many movies, and in the West probably more known for his role as the big baddie bad fighter in Dragon with Jason Scott Lee from around 93 as well, I think. But again, this stunt work here, like, that could have went so friggin' wrong. It's not something I would want to do even if I was strapped to a wire to fall down a plastic chute. Here's John Cheung now and be set alight. That is not a pleasant thought. But yeah, again, John is an incredible kung fu star in his own right. He starred in many classics over the years and many Jackie Chan movies, as I have said here. But this is, again, these were three bad guys that I felt were going to get the best and have got the best of Jackie in some time. When I watched it back then, I was like, he is not for beating these guys. But you know what? You can't, as I said before, Jackie Chan in his prime is unstoppable. And again, that stunt work is just incredible. I'm not too sure if it was John Cheung himself, but look at these kicks from Benny Lai. Holy Jesus. I mean, this guy brother to Rocky Lai, and you'll see both of them together. More so, they're more notable in Project A as pirates. But he has always kind of been a background player as such, and a background stunt guy, part of the Jackie Chan stunt team with his brother, of course. But look at this. I mean, this will be forever known as his greatest moment. Without a doubt, his kicks are tremendous, and why he didn't go on to do more, to be highlighted like as one of these most phenomenal kickers of Hong Kong cinema, because he is tremendous in this. But that always falls back to Ken Lo, Donnie Yen, Yuen Biao, you know, Tan Tao Lang, and all the classics of Kung Fu cinema. But Benny Lai's always kind of like forgotten about when it comes to kicks, and he is just tremendous in this. But again, the powerhouse that is Jackie Chan, even though he's not, let's say, getting back as many moves, the fact, the pure physical strength of him here and what he endures and puts up with in this fight scene is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I mean, again, for me, this is like more, this was Jackie hitting Crime Story territory before Crime Story. Although we get some laughs throughout the movie, it's still a very, very dark movie. And again, a lot of that is down to this kind of thing. And I do feel that because it was a darker movie, because it was a darker entry to the series, it's been much more overlooked, because still at this period people wanted a kind of a comedy style Jackie Chan. You know, to me, I always feel that he is incredible in his serious roles. He never disappoints, and this for me would have been the first, really. Of course, we had The Protector. Can't forget that, of course. But I still feel that was aside. That was set aside. I still like The Protector. I don't love it. I like it. Of course, I did the audio commentary with Mike Leader for the Hong Kong version on 88 Films Blu-ray release. You can go and listen to our thoughts on that. But for me, I feel, I mean, there was a reason The Protector failed, because Jackie wouldn't have given us Police Story 1 and 2. And again, look at this. Tremendous piece. I mean, those barrels, they look soft. They're not. I used them in my 5th movie, and I turfed them at people. Not personally. I had my actors throw them down the stairs at people, and they come off the set pretty bruised. They're hard barrels, although they're empty plastic barrels, and there is a bit of sort of bounce in them. They're still pretty damn painful. But yes, I mean, the whole film I just adore, and this explosive, as I said, explosive end battle, this is insane. Look at that, and you can see Jackie just running away. I mean, look, here in Northern Ireland they like their bonfires, and I've been to some fires pretty close, and it burns. That is just insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, that is definitely not the kind of stunt you want to try at home. Without a doubt. And of course, now that that's all over and done, we get Maggie Cheung returning here. But again, not her. We're not seeing her face. We're just getting Jackie hugging her. And of course, that is because it is crystal clock still. Maggie's still in hospital. There's no holding up the production for any accidents here. But what an incredible ending to such a fantastic movie. And a movie that offers many great moments of action and fight scenes throughout there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been another one of my favorite fights. Thank you once again for all of your continued support. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.